Do you know how to identify white bass versus hybrids and stripers? In this video, I'm going to show you some tips on how you can easily identify these fish. I'm Clay, and you're watching Respect the Fish YouTube channel. One of the first ways that I was taught to identify a short hybrid or a short striper from a white bass was to look at their tooth patch. There is an off-colored area on the fish's tongue that is called a tooth patch. White bass will have a single patch, while hybrids and stripers will have two patches. Another way to identify a hybrid is to look at their lateral lines. Most of the time they have a lot of broken up lines going down the side of their body. But however, sometimes, especially when the hybrid is small, sometimes those broken up lines are kind of subtle and easy to overlook. Recently, I was taught another way how to identify a short hybrid or a short striper compared to a white bass. And this is by far my new favorite way to identify these fish. It's a very quick and easy way. If you look at their lines going down the side of their body, a white bass will only have one big line that goes all the way to its tail. The other lines will fade out before they get to the tail of the fish. A hybrid or a striper will have about 4 or 5 distinct lines that make it all the way down to the tail of the fish. So just with a quick glance, whenever you're catching an 8, 9, 10, 12-inch fish, you can quickly look at it and see that there's 4 or 5 lines making it to the tail of the fish and not one. And that's going to tell you if it's a hybrid striper or a white bass. Hybrids and stripers, once they're bigger, are pretty easy to tell apart. But just in case, if you don't know how to tell them apart, for one, the hybrids are going to have the broken lines that we mentioned before. Stripers will have straight lines that don't break up. But the body of the fish is very different too. A striper is generally long and slender, and they're more torpedo-like. Where a hybrid doesn't get all that long, but they get very stocky, they get very tall and fat and meaty. And that's one way, just their body size is quite different between a striper and a hybrid. Folks, thanks for watching the video. If you like this content and would like to see more, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.